So Sheffield United then, as the game begins, play from left to right in pristine white with black and red trim against the Tangerines of Blackpool. Then Blackpool have it and counter-attack with Poveda streaking away down the far side, the right. He cuts in field, is challenged. The ball will be bent in on the right boot of Carey, headed away by Jack Robinson. We are at a ground that likes to acknowledge and celebrate history as the shot comes in. It's tipped over the crossbar by Wes Fodringham. Corner on the near side. The ball is spun into the danger zone, heads go up and it's partially cleared away. Carey is tight to the near touchline, the left. Poveda out of position, is crossing into the middle. Sheffield United have been hassled and harried here, up to the edge of the penalty area, and a spinning Yates. Billy Sharp's a master of the dark arts. Sander Berge up to the edge of the penalty area, latching onto the ball. The ball is speared into the penalty area, headed away by Gary Medine. It's cleared, McAtee, lovely drop of the shoulder, and the ball is pushed through here, Ahmed Hodzic! And it's just wide, via a deflection. Sheffield United looking to end the calendar year on a high. It's Norwood who bends it in, didn't beat the man at the near post, and it's headed away by Callum Connolly, the right fullback. Ndiaye cushions the header forward, loose ball back to the keeper, as Ndiaye inside right channel of the box, teed up for Berge! Sheffield United have opened the scoring, and Sander Berge has got it. It's his fourth goal of the season, and Berge's back, and Berge's in form as he swept the ball from close range into the bottom corner of the net, and the travelling support at Blackpool goes bananas. 19th minute of the match, Blackpool 0, Blades 1. Sonny Carey will take it, signed from Kings Lynn Town. We'll bend this one up to the corner of the penalty area where it's headed away. Blackpool immediately race forward on the counter-attack. Poveda's cross, hit with pace! Now Billy Sharp, who is used to scoring. Here he is now 30 yards out and encroaching on the edge of the box. Brings in Bogle! Well, he's not unused to scoring, is he? As the ball is looped over the top, and a brilliant injection of pace from James McAtee. Helped by Berge. He spreads it wide to Bogle, who cuts in on the edge of the penalty area, and the defender on the edge of the box, James Huntsland, I think it was, got the final touch. The Blades leading it in our 8:15 game as the corner fizzed in from Norwood. The ball is helped towards Connolly. Connolly's angle ball in from the far side. Heads go up, chance here for Blackpool, goalmouth scramble, and Fodringham is able to claw the ball down and behind. Ndiaye weaves out of one challenge, cuts in past the dead ball line, flicks it onto Robinson, glorious skill, McAtee! And here he is, playing it through to Ahmed Hodzic on the turn. It will come to Ndiaye, blocked tackle by Ekpeteta in the goalmouth scramble. He's not going to be a prolific scorer, I don't imagine, but here the ball ricochets into the path of Beasley. He can't make best use of it. Now Husband skirts in past Bogle, in goes the cross back stick. Here's Ndiaye, corner of the penalty area on the left, and the right-footed shot is hammered high. Marvin Ekpeteta isn't a small player either, the centre half, as the heads rise, and referee Peter Banks says that is that. Stands perched waiting to get the second half off and underway, and Norwood tried his luck from the centre circle with Daniel Grimshaw a little off the centre, but he made the catch in the end, all in green. If the second half is as fast as furious as the first, we are in for a treat as Ndiaye wins it back on the edge of the penalty area. Lovely turn, he brings in Billy Sharp. Billy Sharp has runners, scoops the ball in, and it's grabbed by Daniel Grimshaw with Callum Connolly, the Liverpudlian. He's fouled. The ball is bent in, chipped in right-footed, headed away by Bogle. Ndiaye keeps it moving. Oh, lovely shimmy. Swivel hips from James McAtee. He takes the ball, drives across halfway, sprinting up to the edge of the penalty area. Brilliant, brilliant goal from James McAtee. That is outstanding, and he celebrates the goal with a backwards somersault in front of the Sheffield United fans. Well, from one end to the other, in no time at all, he body swerved beautifully to create space, to run all the way up the pitch, up to the edge of the penalty area, realised he could go himself and buries the ball into the bottom corner. An outstanding goal from an outstanding youngster, and Sheffield United have a 2-goal cushion at the seaside. Blackpool 0, Blades 2. So Blackpool have a corner. Sonny Carey has gone out to the left-hand side to take it. Lots of jostling and movement from the likes of Ekpiteta. In goes the cross. Goalmouth scramble, and Blackpool have pulled one back. And Marvin Ekpiteta, the Tangerines captain, was there on the stretch, unmarked on the goal line to knock the ball in. He couldn't fail to score, and Blackpool hang on to the coattails of Sheffield United. In comes the Blades corner. Robinson downward header, Sharp turning on the edge of the 6-yard box. The linesman's flag on the far side had gone up in any case. So Blackpool come again. It's with the Yates. Will drive the ball left-footed. He's got real height on it and great distance. And with a very simple two-handed catch, Wes Fodringham brings the ball out of the sky. Thompson takes control of the ball, helped it wide to the far side where driving on Poveda, going left and right, but there's not a great deal he can do that's actually right and helping. As Carey's brought into play, central position, he shoots! As Ndiaye canters his way towards the dead ball line. Berger is brought into play, cross takes a deflection, Sheffield United get a corner. So here is Norwood then, who will take the corner from the far side, the right. Lots of movement in and around the penalty spot, none greater than the man rising onto the ball. A fizzing night, a fizzing, crackling atmosphere as this free kick is bent in. Here, Jack Robinson needed to act. And now pushing for an equaliser with a little bit too much ease. In it goes. Fodringham with a double-fisted punch. McAtee lifts the header, and now potential for a counter-attack for Ndiaye, who shields the ball well, turns nicely away from Kenny Dougal, canters across the halfway line, bulldogs the runner. Norwood chipping it forward. Iliman Ndiaye makes the run in behind, teasing in the cross. Oh! Billy Sharp ducked, it went over him. Now here's James McAtee bringing it onto his left boot, little back heel. Norwood drove it with complete and total conviction. Baldock jumping on the spot as the ball comes in, but after his heroics it was a corner hit with a low trajectory. And now Connolly, the right full back, is forward. Back it comes to Carey, swirling cross, stooping Ahmed Hodzic on the half volley following up. Back into Ekpiteta, whose goal made it 2-1, reducing the arrears for Blackpool. Sheffield United led 2-0 through McAtee and Berge as this set piece is being prepared from the near side, the right. In it goes into the penalty area. But rising, Billy Sharp, I think, got the header away. Carey will drive it in at the near post. Norwood helps it back out wide. Sharp driving towards the byline. He tries to bend in the cross. That cross is blocked. So it will be a throw-in. Jack Robinson's gone out to take it. As time ticks on in added time at the end of the second half. The banter here so far from Sheffield United fans as Lowe smacks it into touch. And Sheffield United fans cheer a victory.